When will the construction on the quad come to an end? Hello, I'm Kirsten McDonald.
And I'm Cali, Montana. Ever dream about exploring Philly without all the traffic? Well, Philly Free Streets can make that happen. We have all this and more coming up on LTV News, where the action never stops.
Hello and welcome to LTV News, where we bring you everything from 20th and Albany Avenue, Philadelphia, and the world.
There is a lot to catch up on in this next half hour, as I got the chance to sit down with Gina Smith, the crew captain for Your Melon, for this week's interview. So let's hear the buzz around campus.
LaSalle has undergone major construction over these past couple of months. McShane Hall, where the Student Counseling Center was, has now been taken down. The Counseling Center is now located by the business building. The main quad is also under construction. The glass panels on the Union Building are being replaced and causing quite the traffic jam. We ask everyone to take precaution around the area. Construction will likely be done by spring semester.
Program prioritization has hit and changes have been made. LaSalle will be closing 6 undergraduate and 4 graduate programs, as well as closing 10 undergraduate minors, 9 tracks and master programs, and several certificate programs. There will be certain programs that get reconstructed, while others will be consolidated. LaSalle will support any students who were enrolled in these programs, including the 2016 fall freshmen, so they will be able to graduate with their degree they intended on. Program prioritization did not have any effects with full-time faculty being laid off. Less than 85 students were actually enrolled in these programs.
Founder of the Christian Brothers and LaSallian Schools, St. John Baptiste de LaSalle once said, quote, to touch the hearts of your students with the Christian message is the greatest miracle you can perform, unquote. St. John Baptiste de LaSalle envisioned touching hearts through faith, service, and community, the Christian Brothers' core values. LaSallian institutions all over the world, including our campus, build their mission upon these ideals. Here at LaSalle, the University Ministry and Service Division of Student Affairs, also known as UMass, integrates these traditions through retreats, liturgies, and service opportunities. The Fellowship of Community and University Services, also known as FOCUS, is an organization under UMass that coordinates community service activities. Earlier this week, I attended the FOCUS Fair to learn about the programming and planning of community service here at LaSalle University. Check it out.
Hi everyone, my name is Kirsten McDonald, and today I'm hanging out at the FOCUS Fair. FOCUS stands for Fellowship of Community and University Service. FOCUS offers 25 different service options here at LaSalle University. That includes 13 immersion trips. Come on, let's go check it out. Service is a core value in the LaSallian tradition. FOCUS brings that to life on campus through outreach programs, advocacy groups, and mentoring programs. I got the chance to talk with 2 students about what FOCUS is and what it means to them.
FOCUS is a lot of organizations put together that focus around community service and providing for the local areas around here.
For me, FOCUS is kind of like a bridge to gap together all of the community service activities around here, so we kind of have a mechanism for communication and just a lot of activities to do together.
Next, I had a chat with student Pooja Gandhi about a weekly service program.
I have actually the great opportunity to be one of the coordinators for neighborhood tutoring, which is one of the weekly service programs that we have here at LaSalle. So how neighborhood tutoring works is that we help kids from the local area school districts, and we tutor them and help them with homework, we play games with them. So it's a really great way for LaSalle students to become involved with the community through helping with social justice issues like education and things like that.
Student Hannah Bro explained one of the 13 immersion trips that LaSalle University offers.
This year I'm coordinating the trip to Tegucigalpa, Honduras over spring break. So we build some houses, visit some orphanages, we hand out food, go to hospitals and stuff. It's very up to like what the students want to do. So if we have a lot of nursing majors or something, we'll go to more hospitals and clinic settings. But yeah, it's cool.
Well, another summer has come and gone, and LTV News reporters were hard at work doing what explorers do best, exploring. Our producers and reporters were all over this summer, learning, traveling, and bringing back new skills to the newsroom. Producer Corey Meredith interned with SNJ Today in New Jersey, covering South Jersey news and met Miss America in the process. Producer Madison Elliott covered the DNC through CBS Radio News Network, meeting state delegates, actresses, and getting a front seat to history. She also worked as a junior reporter for Fox 29, while I spent my summer as a camp counselor for young children. Kirsten McDonald ventured off to Maine and climbed to the top of Cadillac Mountain. Dave Roberts spent the whole summer at the beach, and Steve Graham worked for Comcast Sports, the Eagles, and at Outback Steakhouse.
We've got some pretty impressive friends, huh?
We do, and I'm like a camp counselor.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
know,
God.
I did a lot of nannying, but we're getting there, right?
Yeah, hopefully we
Next
could be
summer.
like all three of them, Corey
know.
and Steve and
Yeah.
Madison. I mean, they're doing such amazing things.
Such exciting stuff, and it's awesome that we live in Philly to have all these amazing opportunities
Right.
right here.
So how
So
was your
fun.
summer?
It was
besides-
good. It was fun. I'm a little sad to be back. I mean, I'm going to miss it a lot, but
Really?
it's also
I'm-
exciting.
You know
It is
what? I think
exciting
it
to be
feels
back.
good to be back. I enjoyed summer, but
Yeah.
I think it was more than enough time.
Yeah.
Kind of like over being with crazy, loud kids.
Yeah.
So it feels good to be back in the swing of things
It
here.
is. Yeah, yeah. It feels nice.
And especially, you know, getting LaSalle TV, you know, back up and going.
Yeah. So students take charge and welcome the organization Love Your Melons to campus. The crew captain for Love Your Melon joined us in the studio. Check it out.
Hello, I'm Cali, Montana, and today I'm sitting down with Gina Smith, the crew captain for the organization Love Your Melon here at LaSalle. So thank you, Gina, for sitting down with me.
Thanks for having me.
So I was hoping you could tell us more about the organization Love Your Melon and what the mission is.
The mission of Love Your Melon, it's an apparel brand organization. So 50% of the money made from their clothing is donated to nonprofit organizations. They're linked with Cure Search, and that is just to find a cure for pediatric cancer. And then their other organization is Pinky Swear Foundation, which is different. They raise money for children with cancer and their families that need financial aid and support.
So now you guys sell all kinds of apparel. Like, what are the types of things?
It all first started off with the beanies. That was their original mission, is they give every child with cancer a hat.
Right.
And now it kind of like blew up. They sell long sleeves, tank tops, scarves, mugs, like headbands, like everything basically now.
So now if someone was like interested in buying one, they just go to, is there a certain website that they have to go to?
You go to loveyourmelon.com.
Okay.
And when you go to checkout, ask for your campus crew, and you just select LaSalle University, Philadelphia.
So now also you are the crew captain for LaSalle's Love Your Melon. So how did you get involved with that?
Well, I always wanted to have a Love Your Melon at LaSalle, but I wasn't really sure how like to bring it about. But one of my aunts actually sent me a link, because she's like a big supporter of the application. So I just sent an application in July, and then I got approved for it in August.
Oh wow, so fairly recently.
Yeah.
So now what is your role as the crew captain?
Well, for the crew captain, I basically keep in contact with my regional event director and coordinator. So they're like in head of the Love Your Melon, and they kind of help me in the process. Whenever news they tell me, I bring it on to my crew members, and we kind of overlook what they say and try to come up with donation events, and I just kind of watch over, make sure everyone's doing their job.
So now will there be any campus events on campus so more people could know about it and get involved, since it is a fairly new organization here?
Yeah, I'm actually waiting for them to send me a resource package with like stuff I can give out. So eventually I'm going to have like a table outside of the union.
Right.
I'll give out like bracelets and stickers all for free, and just kind of promote it and tell people what it's about.
Right. Now, I heard that there is like the campus crew, and is it true that you guys go out and like to hospitals all together, and can you explain more about that?
Yeah. Well, since we're new and we just started school year, we have not done that yet, but we eventually will get to go visit either local children at their homes or hospitals, and just give them like a more positive, like therapeutic session, just to like make their day, kind of give them a hat. And we're called the like LaSalle Campus Crew Superheroes. So Love Your Melon sends us superhero costumes to surprise them in. But eventually we'll get there. They have a superhero day on October 20th.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll be selected to go do that.
And now, do you only visit patients in hospitals in the Philadelphia area, or is it all over?
My regional director will put me in contact with someone closer, so it could either be a child even at home.
Right.
So it's most likely Philadelphia, or like probably a 20-minute span, whatever's the closest.
So now, what are your hopes, since it's the new organization, like we said, what do you see in the future for Love Your Melon here at LaSalle?
Well, for Love Your Melon, I really hope it blows up. I hope people really appreciate it. Like, I'm a junior, so when I graduate, I hope someone continues on and makes it a lot bigger than it is now. I'm hoping by this year we start visiting families and more people start buying their products. So.
And now, how could people here at LaSalle get more involved? Or I know you said you'll be out outside the union soon, but is there any other way that they can get involved?
Well, I know after we have one semester as functioning as an organization, I can ask LaSalle to become a club, so I would like to do that. We have a volunteer list, so when I have a table, I'm going to put out a volunteer list, and if we do go to see children, they can help in any way or come to meetings and just be involved as much as they can.
Right. And now for social media, what social media sources are you guys on?
We have a Facebook account, which is LaSalle University Love Your Melon. We have a Twitter, and it's at LaSalle LYM Crew. And then our Instagram account is LaSalle_LYM Crew too.
It's very nice. So what does it feel like to be involved in this type of organization? I mean, I bet it feels wonderful, especially when you're going to go out and see these children. So how does it feel so far?
I kind of always wanted to bring something to LaSalle, and I always loved kids and want to work with them. I'm a camp counselor, so seeing healthy kids, knowing there's kids that go through the suffering, I do want to bring them light. So I don't know, I'm excited.
Well, I'm very excited as well.
Thank you.
So like we said, you could go on to the Love Your Melon website and get the apparel, and all the proceeds go to the foundations.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you, Gina, for spending time with us. For LTV News, I'm reporter Cali, Montana. I absolutely love this organization that LaSalle has brought on campus. I think it's so unique and different, and I love how they sell this cute apparel and the cute beanies, for people to donate.
Yeah, this is particularly exciting to me because these are my sorority sisters who brought this on campus, so shout out to Alpha Sigma Tau. I'm really proud of them because this is something really exciting and it's a great cause.
And I know that when it comes to cancer research, that pediatric cancer they don't get as much funding as regular cancer does. So it's good to see, and it's good to see LaSalle doing it, and young people. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to see what new events they have coming. So should be fun.
It's really awesome. So exciting and cute stuff, right?
Yes. All right. Well, it's time for our first commercial break. But when we come back, we'll tell you how to get a 3-course meal at a discounted price, as well as give you a look at the board game art park. Stay tuned.
Action. You may think a guy would be producing this, but I can too.
Anyone can find a cure.
Women are being downgraded for their physical ability, but you can be just as strong.
"20% of women are engineers, but it doesn't stop there.
I'm a tech girl. I'm a tech girl.
I am a tech girl.
I am a tech girl."
Oops. Uh-oh.
Get on top of it before they do. Every 24 minutes, tipped furniture or a falling TV sends an injured child to the emergency room. Preventing tip-over incidents is easy, inexpensive, and only takes 5 minutes. Learn how to secure your furniture and TVs to protect children at anchorit.gov.
self-evident that all men are created equal.
The torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans.
The American dream need not forever be deferred.
This is the richest, the most powerful country.
Welcome back to LTV News. Restaurant Week is returning to Philadelphia. Many of Philly's best restaurants will be offering three-course meals at discounted prices. Most restaurants are offering dinner for $35. Some will also be serving lunch for $20. Over 100 restaurants will be participating in Restaurant Week, including Seafood Unlimited and Oyster House. The event will be running from September 11th to the 16th and September 18th to the 23rd. Reservations are strongly encouraged. A complete list of participating restaurants can be found on Philly.com.
So Kirsten, Restaurant Week, which as you were reading that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I realized how hungry I was.
I know.
But are you going to be heading out to Restaurant Week?
Definitely. I mean, B&G is pretty good here, but I'm getting sick of the cafeteria food, so it'll be fun to get out there.
Did you go last year?
I didn't. I've never been, so it'd be exciting to go and check it out.
I never went last year, but I think I'm going to take the opportunity this year and get out there. I love like Mexican food and Italian.
Let's go.
So let's do it.
Okay,
we'll make a date for it.
It's a great plan.
But I'm really excited.
Yeah, good.
But they say all good things must come to an end. And unfortunately, that means the summer months and Radio 104.5 summer block parties. However, you can still see one of these free concerts at Festival Pier on Columbus Boulevard this Sunday, September 18th. Radio 104.5 welcomes Churches, Mike Snow, Oration, The Griswolds, and Ardra. While the concerts are free, tickets must be downloaded online at radio105.iheartradio.com. Bid farewell to the summer this Sunday at Festival Pier with little damage to your bank account and great music.
As exciting festivals and events occur, many people overlook the little things that Philadelphia has to offer. The Board Game Art Park is beautiful and historic. It brings many people back to their childhood. Cali had the opportunity to explore the park.
News reporter Cali, Montana, and today I'm reporting from the Board Game Park. Check it out. You won't be sorry. 15th Street and JFK Boulevard is where the Board Game Art Park is located. It was created in 1996 and still gets an abundance of people coming to take pictures and to just look around. It features a multitude of popular game pieces that bring many people back to their childhood. The pieces range from Monopoly, dominoes, chess, bingo chips, and Sorry. I had the opportunity to talk to people and find out what their favorite pieces were while walking through the park.
The top hat. I sat on it and my dad took a picture of me.
I like the Monopoly pieces because they really bring me back to my childhood. I used to play it a lot.
The park is a family-friendly place and great for a fun day out. It is free of charge and open all year round. I'm sorry you couldn't be here today, but make sure you check out the Board Game Park. For LTV News, I'm reporter Cali, Montana. Last year's papal visit inspired Philadelphia to shut down the streets once again, making 1 year since Pope Francis' visit to City of Brotherly Love. A group called Open Streets PHL had decided to close off 9 miles of roadway throughout the street, stretching from Front Street near the Benjamin Franklin Bridge down to South Street, from South Street to the Schuylkill River Trail, up MLK Drive to Fairmount Park. This blockage will allow friends and families open access to explore. Philly Free Streets allows free tours, exercise, open mics, and other fun activities. The entire list of events will be released as soon as next week. Open City Philadelphia hopes that this event will be the start of many more street block-offs in the future.
I'm excited about this one. I don't know what's coming with this,
I think it's different and unique.
Yes.
But I'm excited. I think I'm actually going to go to it and see,
I can't wait
what
to see
they have to offer.
Is. Yeah.
But
of all the events. We've had busy times here in Philadelphia with the papal visit last year.
I can't believe it's been already a year already.
I know, it's crazy.
Crazy how fast time flies. I'm like, oh my gosh, but I'm really excited for this. It should be fun, and maybe I'll grab some friends and go along with them.
Right. I don't know how the rest of Philadelphia will feel about all the streets being
that is very true. That's probably going to get, you know,
exciting,
annoying.
But it's good for us.
It's going to be a good thing. It's going to be a good thing to happen.
Exactly.
So I don't know. We'll see what happens, but, you know,
we'll check it out.
It's going to be fun.
Coming up after this last commercial break, we will take a look at the presidential election.
Can I go to the sleepover?
Lucy, I want you to promise me something. If there's any drinking, I want you to say, no thanks, not my thing.
Mom.
I promise you, your real friends won't care. Deal?
I promise, Mom.
They really do hear you.
Did you pack your toothbrush?
For tips on how to start the talk, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. A public service message from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
It's about putting others first. It's doing your best at whatever you do. It's about being honest with yourself, with everything. It's all of these. It's more. It's commitment. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
Oh, hey, bud. Oh. Where are you headed?
Just gonna hang out.
It's a school night. With Gary and Todd?
Yeah.
Not sure about those two. I've been meaning to ask you. This is tougher than I thought. Is there any drinking going on in this crowd?
No.
I hope not, because alcohol can lead you to say things and do things that you really wish you hadn't. Isn't this what you're supposed to say?
I know.
So if any of your buddies ever pressure you to take a drink, just tell them you promised your dad you wouldn't. I'd do anything to keep you safe.
Okay, I will.
I hope this is working.
I promise. Love you too, Dad.
They really do hear you.
Ryan.
Yeah?
So start the conversation even before they're teenagers.
Good idea.
For tips on what to say, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. A message from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
I'm starving. I could eat the entire container. Ooh, these are good. I love me some goldfish. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm not really hungry right now. I think I'm just gonna make myself something later. Just eat at home. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Man, I'm stuffed. One more snack, though. This chip and dip looks pretty good. Ugh, I can't believe I ate all this. I'm ashamed of myself. I couldn't even look myself in the mirror.
This past week, the world's most recognizable company made another historic announcement. Beginning September 16th, Apple's iPhone 7 and 7 Plus will be available for purchase, starting at $649. The most recent update to the world's most popular cell phone includes water resistancy, longer battery life, and no headphone jack for the first time in its lifespan. The iPhone will require earpods to be connected through the Lightning port, usually reserved for the charger, while an adapter will be included in the box for older earpod models. The new AirPods for those looking to go wireless are available for $159, and they will connect through auto pairing. The situation surrounding the new headphone system has been met with some praise, but has received more criticism. Other updates to the phone include a 25% brighter Retina display, a static home button, improved font, and rear-facing camera stereo.
So, I'm excited about this because of the water resistancy, but I don't know how I feel about the headphones.
I have mixed feelings on this because I've been waiting to upgrade to a new iPhone. Right. And I was like so excited, but now I'm like, no, I don't want to.
You don't want to pay all that money for those
and not
headphones,
even
right?
Yeah, that's exactly it. I don't want like wireless headphones. Like, what's the need for that? But I do like the water resistancy. That's a huge plus. But I just don't want that.
So I'm excited about the water resistancy. Well, first of all, it doesn't mean it's waterproof. So what is water resistancy? That's kind of questionable.
And can I actually trust it?
Right.
That's the thing. Like, is it actually going to work, or am I going to end up like dropping it and in water, and then it's not going to work out, and I'm going to have to pay for another phone.
All right. On Tuesday, President Obama returned to Philadelphia to campaign for the Democratic nominee, Hillary Clinton. Thousands packed the Parkway hours in advance for a spot to see Obama. As the election enters the final lap, President Obama electrified the Democratic base by stating the importance of voting in this election. Hillary was never scheduled to attend the rally. On Sunday, the 15th anniversary of September 11 attacks, the Hillary campaign released that she has been battling a case of pneumonia. She hopes to return to the campaign this week. The first presidential debate between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump will be held on September 26 at Hofstra University.
NFL quarterback Colin Kaepernick has been in the news a lot recently for his national anthem protest. Since he has gained a lot of attention, other athletes have joined this movement. Club soccer star Megan Rapinoe and NFL cornerback Brandon Marshall, who is a former college teammate of Kaepernick. Both took a knee during the national anthem to show their support. This past Sunday, many other NFL players either took a knee or raised their fists during the anthem. The Seattle Seahawks planned on showing their support by taking a knee as well, but chose not to because of some of their players' relationship to people in the military. Instead, they decided to lock their arms together on the sideline to show unity.
Well, that just about does it for this episode, but be sure to find us on the web as well as the rest of LaSalle TV on our Facebook page. We love to hear your thoughts, so tweet us using our Twitter handle and start the conversation.
If you missed the scoop and want to see it, you can find episodes on YouTube on our LaSalle TV Philly page.
Until next time, for Cali, Dave, Corey, Madison, Steve, and the entire crew, I'm Kirsten McDonald. Thanks for watching LTV News, where the action never stops.